Endless rolling hills, the wintry air crisp with frost, and the gentle sounds of bluegrass music weaving through the atmosphere. It is in this beautiful setting that a story unfolds, a story filled with love, music, family, and the magic of the holiday season. A Bluegrass Christmas is not just a tale for the holidays. It's a heartwarming celebration of reconciliation, heritage, and the unbreakable bonds that keep families together. Jackson Miles, once a rising star in the world of music, now finds himself at a crossroad. Struggling to make a name for himself in Nashville, he receives the news he's been dreading. His father, Jed Miles, a legendary bluegrass musician, is gravely ill. Despite their fractured relationship, Jackson knows he must return to his Kentucky hometown for Christmas. As he drives through the familiar scenery, memories flood his mind, some joyful, some painful, but all defined by the shadow his father's legacy has cast over him. Arriving at the Miles family farm, Jackson is struck by a mix of nostalgia and melancholy. The old farmhouse, adorned with simple holiday decorations, feels both comforting and haunted by the memories of happier times. His younger sister, Ellie, greets him with warmth but also with the weariness of someone who has shouldered too much responsibility. The heart of the home, a crackling fireplace decorated with stockings and an aged guitar leaning in the corner, stirs longing and guilt in Jackson. The music that once brought their family together now seems like a distant dream. The town is alive with excitement for the annual Christmas Eve Bluegrass Festival, a cherished tradition that Jed has led for years. The community is eager to celebrate, but Jed's illness casts a shadow over the festivities. Who will take his place on stage? The townsfolk begin to pin their hopes on Jackson, who has returned just in time. However, Jackson, still grappling with his insecurities and past failures, is far from ready to embrace their expectations. Wandering through the family's weathered barn, Jackson discovers his father's old banjo, its strings worn but still resonant. Holding the instrument, he is overcome by a series of flashbacks, joyful moments when he and Jed played music together, creating magic that seemed effortless. But these memories are also bittersweet, a reminder of the distance that has grown between them. Jackson's love for music and his father's approval, once so central to his life, now feel like unattainable dreams. It doesn't take long for the long-standing rift between Jackson and Jed to resurface. A heated confrontation lays bare their pain. Jed accuses Jackson of turning his back on his family and their bluegrass heritage, while Jackson speaks of the crushing pressure to live up to his father's legend. Both men are left raw, their emotions exposed but unresolved. The scene hints at a path to healing, but the wounds run deep. The town's mayor and Ellie implore Jackson to take up his father's role in the festival. Jackson agrees on one condition: Jed must join him for one last performance. This decision sets in motion a journey of reconciliation through music, requiring both father and son to confront their differences and find common ground. With the festival approaching, Jackson begins to assemble a band of local musicians. Among them is Sarah Harper, a talented fiddler who quickly proves to be the heart and soul of the group. Her energy and passion for music spark something in Jackson that he thought he'd lost. Together, they begin to craft a performance that honors the past while breathing new life into the family's musical legacy. One night after rehearsal, Sarah shares her personal struggles as a single mother and an aspiring musician. Her resilience and optimism deeply inspire Jackson, reminding him that music is not just about fame or success but about connection and community. Sarah's story becomes a turning point for Jackson, who begins to see the festival as an opportunity to heal and give back. During a family dinner, Jed presents Jackson with his old banjo, a a symbol of their shared heritage and a gesture of unstated forgiveness. This moment, filled with unexpected emotion, gives Jackson the motivation he needs to fully embrace the challenge of the festival. The banjo, with its weathered strings and rich history, becomes a metaphor for their relationship, fragile but reparable. Christmas Eve arrives, and the festival opens with a joyous celebration of music, family, and community. The stage, set against a backdrop of twinkling lights and snow-dusted trees, is transformed into a place of magic. The music of local artists fills the air, each note carrying the spirit of the holidays and the resilience of the people. When Jackson and Jed take the stage to perform together, the crowd is mesmerized. Their version of Silent Night, infused with a bluegrass twist, captures the hearts of everyone present. The performance is more than just a musical number. It is a testament to the healing power of love, forgiveness, and tradition. With the festival a resounding success, Jackson announces his decision to remain in Kentucky and record an album inspired by his roots. As he glances at Sarah in the crowd, it's clear that his future will be rich with love, music, and a renewed sense of purpose. The story concludes with the Miles family gathered around their Christmas tree, laughing and sharing memories. The camera pulls back to show the snow-covered town, where the sounds of bluegrass music still linger in the crisp night air. This is the essence of a bluegrass Christmas, a celebration of family, music, and the timeless spirit of the holidays.